Hi, hello, and welcome back to the reading of Beginner's Guide to SriVaishnavam. We are on chapter 16, Thirumangai Azhwar. Andalpati, Parasara, and Vyasa are returning home from Urayur. Parasara and Vyasa, looks like you had a wonderful time at Urayur. They say, Yes, Pati, it was so nice to see Thirupan Azhwar there. We like going to Divya Desams and worshipping the Archavadara Empermans there. I will now tell you about Thirumangai Azhwar, who is instrumental in revealing the glories of so many Divya Desams. He was born on Kartige Masam, Kartige Nakshatram, at Tirukkurayulur, near Tirunangur, Divyadesam. He composed six Divya Prabandhams, namely Periya Tirumozhi, Tirukkurundandagam, Thiruvedkuttrarikkai, Siriya Thirumadal, Periya Thirumadal, and Tirunedantandagam. His original name was Neelan. How did he travel to Divyadesams those days, Pati? He had a horse named Adalma, which was so powerful, and he used to travel everywhere in that horse. What are his specialities, Pati? There are many unique aspects of Thirumangai Azhwar. Initially, he was a great fighter and was ruling over a small kingdom. At that time, he meets Kumudavalli Nachiyar and he wants to marry her. Kumudavalli Nachiyar tells him that he will only marry a devotee of Perumal who also serves Bhagavadas with great care. Azhwar agrees and becomes a devotee of Perumal, and thus they marry each other. Azhwar serves many SriVaishnavas by feeding them prasadam, but eventually he runs out of wealth to support that kaingaryam. So he starts robbing wealthy people who pass by the nearby forest and uses that money in serving others. Oh, can we steal, Pati? No, we should never do that. But since Azhwar was so desperate to serve Bhagavadas, he started robbing wealthy people. Anyway, Perumal wanted to give full knowledge to him and reform him fully. So he himself, along with Tayar, dressed like a newly married wealthy couple and traveled in the same forest along with a grand family and relatives. Azhwar, sensing a good opportunity to earn some money, tried to rob them. But by Perumal's grace, he finally realized that Perumal himself had arrived. Perumal blessed him fully and reformed him to be very pure. Since he tried to force Perumal himself to bless him, Perumal names him Kaliyan, which means very majestic, prideful. He is also known as Parakalan, one who is feared by Supreme Lord himself. Wow, this is amazing, Pati. What did he do after that? Being overwhelmed with great emotions, he fully surrendered to Perumal. After that, he traveled the length and breadth of Bharatadesam, visiting many Divya Desams, over 80, and glorified the Perumals there. That too, he had exclusively sung about over 40 Perumals who were not sung by any other Azhwars, thus revealing those Divya Desams to us. Oh, it is our great fortune. Because of him, we are worshipping these Divya Desams now. We will always be thankful to him. He also performed many kaingaryams in our Srirangam, building forts around the temple, etc. During his lifetime itself, Perumal ordered Azhwar's brother-in-law to make a Vigraham of Azhwar and worship the same. After some time, Thirumangai Azhwar goes to Tirukkurungadi, Divyadesam, spends some time there worshipping Nambi Emperuman. Finally, meditating on Emperuman, he ascended to Paramapadam to be engaged in Kaingaryam to Emperuman eternally. We have understood the importance of Kaingaryam to Archavadara Perumal and his devotees and from Azhwar's life's party. Yes, that is the essence of our Sampradayam. With this, you have heard about all the Azhwars. I will tell you both about our Acharyas next time. Okay, Pati, we are eagerly waiting for that.
This chapter gives us the life history of Thirumangai Azhwar. Thirumangai Azhwar was known by different names. Neelan, Thirumangai Mannan, Paragalan, Kaliyan, Thirumangai Azhwar. Thirumangai Azhwar is the last Azhwar of 12 Vaishnavite Azhwars. He was a dacoit, and whatever he got out of that, he spent it for Bhagavata service. And he got the Kadaksham of Bhagavan, and he realized that Bhagavan himself came in the form of newly wedded couple, Bhagavan and Tayar. Both of them came, and when he tried to loot Bhagavan, he had the bhagyam of getting Bhagavan's kadaksham, and he realized and he got the that is the 8-letter mantra Om Namo Narayana from Bhagavan. There was a transformation in his mind. So he sang, வாடினேன் வாடி வருந்தினேன் மனத்தால் பெருந்துயர் இடும்பையில் பிறந்து கூடினேன் கூடி இளையவர் தம்மோடு அவர் தரும் கலவியே கருதி ஓடினேன் ஓடி உய்வதோர் பொருளால் உணர்வெனும் பெரும் பதம் தெரிந்து நாடினேன் நாடி நான் கண்டு கொண்டேன் நாராயணா என்னும் நாமம். So his lifestyle changed. So he stopped all his activities which were not advised by Bhagavan. So he engaged himself fully in visiting the Divyadesams and singing Mangala Sasanams on Perumal Divyadesams and doing service to Bhagavan. So he did lots of service to Bhagavan, especially to Srirangam. He visited most of the Divyadesams and he sang 1296 Pasurams, and he had initiated lots of services to Bhagavan Ranganatha at Srirangam. The 100-pillared Mandapam for the yearly festival Athayana Utsavam was his contribution. He also built north and south Gopuram of Kulashekara Tiruvidi, the 4th compound wall which is called Magarlokam. The compound wall's inner Praharam is called Adinathan Veedi. Alinathan Veedi, that was the name of the place ruled by Thirumangai Azhwar. There is a big Gadalva Sannadhi in this Prakaram. The entrance is called Kartike Vasal. He did 8 major constructions in Srirangam. He spent his life for doing service to Bhagavan, and towards the end of his life he stayed in Tirukurungudi and he reached the divine feet of Bhagavan. So, what we learn from his life is we should feel that Bhagavan is within us and he is showing us the good way. Let us listen to our Atma, because Paramatma lives within every Atma.